Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to make some easy holiday cookies, or really anytime cookies, but they're just easy and good. Now in here I've got my favorite sugar cookie that comes in a roll, and this is a 9 by 12 baking pan, and I've got aluminum foil on it because it's so old. But anyway, you just take and you let this come to room temperature because it's easier to spread. You just spread it out with your fingers till you cover this pan and get it about a 1/4 inch thick. It's easier if you divide it in half. You notice that I have. And we're going to spread it out. And you know, just eyeball a 1/4 inch. It's not going to hurt if it's over or under, as long as it's not, you know, real thin. You want a substantial size cookie under there. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And when I get this all patted out, I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes till it gets golden brown on top. Then we'll be back. Alright, our sugar cookies are done. They're nice light golden brown on the top, and that's the way you want it. And I just pulled them out of the oven. It took about 25 to 28 minutes for my oven. Now what I have is, I have used a seedless raspberry. This is called Just Fruit, but that's what I've used. You can use anything you want to. You could use marmalade, strawberry, whatever suits your fancy, but put it on while it's hot so it'll be easier to spread. And I don't remember if I told you or not, but spray your pan before you put the cookie dough in, because they're easier to get out when you want to cut them, and you're not going to cut them until this is totally cool. So I'm going to get this spread out on here nicely. Because while it's hot, it's going to spread a whole lot easier. I chose to use raspberry because I like raspberries, and this is seedless, but blackberry would be good too. Let me see if this will spread any easier with spatula. It's not hard to spread, I just want to get it even. It looks pretty good. There we go. Oh, don't accidentally touch your cookie sheet. And I told you this is a 9 by 12, 7 by 12 little baking sheet. All right. Now, after you've got this spread out, you're going to sprinkle it with your favorite kind of nuts. You can use pecans, you can use walnuts, you can use hazelnuts, you can use a combination of all of them. Just chop them up, toast them, because you know toasting brings out the oils in the nut and enhances the flavor. Just perks it right up. So always toast your nuts. So here's mine. And you know, pecans are plentiful in the South, so of course that's what I'm using. Get it spread all over the top. This is a cup of chopped pecans. You know, you don't have to use that many. If you just want sparsely cover the top, you just fix them the way you want to. But it's a great little snack type thing to have around the holidays. Easy to make. Alright. Next step, I melted some chocolate, and you all know, you've heard of Candy Quick and all of that kind of stuff, and I melted some in a bowl right here. And all I'm going to do is take a spoon and let it fall off. Just drizzle it on the top. Try not to get it gloppy like I just did, but if you do, it doesn't matter. It's going to taste good. So here we go. And you just keep moving back and forth with your melted candy till you get the consistency and the amount of chocolate you want on it. Excuse me. And you let these cool completely before you cut them. And we'll be back, so I'll cut a few of them so you can see them. Alright, I got my chocolate all on here, and they have cooled off, and I put a lot of chocolate. If you don't want that much, don't use that. But kind of crunchy getting through them, but they come off real easy if you spray your pan. Let me give you a close-up. Look at the inside of that cookie. Can you see that? Well, you got the cookie and the raspberry or whatever jam or jelly you choose to use, your nuts, your chocolate. Going to make a delicious little holiday treat or anytime treat. Thank you for coming back in. Spending part of your day with me. I'm going to put these in an airtight container. And that's probably, you know, if you want to make them now and save them till Christmas, that's what I would do. Just put them in an airtight container and store them. Give me a thumbs up if you like this little recipe. It's so easy. And subscribe if you haven't. There you go. These are raspberry nut squares. I hope you like them. Until next time, you take care.